Hello. Oh my gosh. Hey, Danielle. How are you? Hi, guys. There's nothing real serious going on tonight. Just literally reactivating slimes and chilling. So I figured I would get on here and see if anybody wanted to hang while I did so. I don't know. No funny business. Hey. I'm just reactivating some old slimes. That's literally all this is. We're not rolling. We're not making slime. We're just old stuff that needs to be, I hope she's good. Thank you for asking. Reactivated, and sometimes people don't know how to reactivate slimes. So I was like, well, maybe if I do it live, it will help people see like the process for reactivating stuff so that they don't ruin any of their slimes, you know? So I don't know. Maybe you guys feel that way. Maybe you don't. We can chit chat while I reactivate. I'm actually going to move this up a little so you guys can see a little better. Oh, guava fig, so good. I agree. So I'm just putting little driplets of activator into this clear slime. I don't want to put too much. This is a pretty old clear slime that hasn't been touched in a while. How often are you supposed to reactivate your slimes? That's a great question. So it depends on a couple of factors, right? Yeah, seriously, Jess. So first of all, it depends on what type of slime it is. Oh, Ray, I love you. You know that. It also depends on how often you play with your slime. So this is a little known fact that I think a lot of people don't realize. The more often, hey, Sonia, are your kiddos excited? The more often you play with a slime, the less likely it is to deactivate. Isn't that weird? Oh my gosh, it's going very well, actually. So, for example, this slime, I just let it sit for a little while, and that was my bad. Like, I haven't played with it since I made it, even though it's like absolutely gorgeous and all that, but I just let it sit. So obviously it deactivated. But the science behind slime is such that if you play with it more often, it'll actually stay activated because you're moving the, what do you call them? My nausea level's better today than it was yesterday, for sure. I was definitely more nauseous yesterday. I have been forcing myself to lay down between activities because we are getting to the end, you know. So anyway, I'm just reactivating some slimes here, and if anyone has any slime questions, always feel free to ask. This is an open, you know, slime question zone. Yes, Mina, if you can see this, the answer is yes. I don't know if she can see me, but the answer is yes. Yeah, so we're just reactivating, and I always take my reactivating very slowly. Not everyone does it that way. The day before my water bucket didn't feel good. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Whew. Well then, this actually smells great. This has lavender essential oils in it. So maybe if I activate it enough, maybe I'll take it with me to the hospital. You know what, Trina? I'm having difficulty uploading right now. So it's not that you missed it. It's just that I'm having my internet is like doing something weird. The one video that I managed to get uploaded of that cloud slime testing kit or whatever, it literally took an hour to upload that video. So I was like, okay, I need to give it a break. And then I'll try to upload part 2. It's very weird. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm so sorry, but yeah, I will get it uploaded, but like it took me for freaking ever to get that one uploaded, and I was like, why is this happening? The snow directly into the glue freaked me out too. It did, I'm not gonna lie. So anyway, if anyone has any slime questions, feel free to ask. I know that there has been this like trend around TikTok recently that like Slimers don't like people to ask questions about slime because like proprietary or whatever. This is not that place. This is not that environment. Feel free to ask us anything about slime, and if I know the answer, I'll ask it. If I don't, we'll look it up later, I guess. I don't know. That's all I can say, really. Some comments were filtered. I bet it was Becca. All right. So, and if anyone's wondering, I am doing this on a I have like a little tray that I use so that if I spill anything, it doesn't go all over my house. I know some people just do it directly on their table. That's not my favorite way to do things because I don't want the ingredients all over my dining room table. I asked someone what to use to activate slime and they blocked me. That's very strange. So I use borax activator. That's not what everyone uses, but that is my particular choice of activator. And if I were to make a suggestion, I would say 1 cup of boiling water to 1 teaspoon of borax. Say 1 cup of boiling water to 1 teaspoon of borax powder is how you should make activator most of the time. What is the purple butter from the restock? There's 2 in the restock. There's the cotton candy one and also the gas butter. Someone asked what my favorite texture is right now. Probably a thick butter right now. So if it sticks to your hands, it needs more activator. Yes, that's exactly right. However, let's talk about this for a second, okay? So, and Taylor, I'll answer your question in just a second. So a couple of things. Sometimes sticky slime, like if it sticks to your hand just like that, it usually means it needs more activator, but that's not always the case, right? Because there's a couple other factors that could be involved, especially in the winter. First of all, if you have dry hands, like dry skin on your hands, slime is going to stick to you more when you have dry skin than when you don't. So it may not even be that the slime needs activator. You just might need to moisturize. And I'm not saying Renee, the person who asked that question, is that situation, but it happens to me sometimes, like especially with Secret Baby. She's made my skin a little drier and I stick to slime more than I did before I was pregnant. You know what I mean? It just is what it is, right? So that is part of that. So then I want to go back and check on Taylor's question. I tried cloud slime. It came out super wet and like diaper filling. Did I add too much water? Can I ask you, Taylor, what type of snow you used? That will help me answer your question. It could be a water issue, but it also could be the type of snow. Hey, Stephanie, I've been wondering for months why you call your husband and baby Secret. The reason I call them Secret, first of all, Secret husband has chosen, and this is his right, to not have a social media presence, and so we don't use his name or his face on social media, and that is 110% his decision, and I've respected that since the day we met. That's just a decision he made for himself prior to knowing me, and he was kind enough to not be upset that he found a girl who has a life on social media, you know what I mean? And so we just don't put him on here. And we made the decision together to not put our baby's name or face out for safety reasons. His isn't for safety reasons, it's just because that's his choice. The baby is for safety reasons. Not that I really think and just his hands. Yes, his hands do show up. It's not that I think that like any of you would do anything, but there's creepy people out there. It was random inflatable snow on Amazon, Arctic snow. It could be the type of snow. Try drying it out, okay, Taylor? Leave it open overnight. Let's see what happens. If it's better in 24 hours after leaving the slime uncapped, then we know it was water. If it's not better, it's probably the snow, if I'm being honest. Hi, I wasn't expecting to be live so late. How are you? We're good. Super secret boyfriend. Yeah, exactly. Best evolution ever. I just joined Patreon while waiting for, oh my gosh, well, welcome to my Patreon. Off topic, I adored your book. That's never off topic. I respect you for thinking about Secret Baby. Yeah, I've just heard so many horror stories on the internet of people's kids and stuff, and I can't really bring myself to risk it. Like if I was a person who didn't have like a social presence like this, like if I was just in my regular life with like a couple hundred followers on whatever, I might not care. You know what I mean? But there's just too much unknown. So this is the choice we've made. All right, so we reactivated a clear slime, and now I am going to clean up my mess and we will move on to the next one. What are you going to do if TikTok gets banned? You guys can find me on YouTube if TikTok gets banned. It's on Rainbow Slime Girl. Someone asked how to make putty. It's a really long and involved process, but I do have tutorials for it on my Patreon. So I can't walk you through every single step here right now because we would be sitting here for an hour doing it, but it is doable. What's the most snap, crackle, pop slime? I like the popping. I would say
one of the cereal slimes. That's my personal thought on the matter. When is the next restock? You know what? I don't know. There might be a sampler pack restock coming this week, but I don't know. What brand do you recommend for Snow Fizz? I got bad news, you guys. The Snow Fizz has stopped being made, and we're all depressed about it. Hey, how are you doing, Colin? Everyone that I know that makes slime is on the hunt looking for a new brand of Snow Fizz. When I found out, I do ship to Canada, yes. I found out about a year ago that the company was going to stop making Snow Fizz, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, I purchased as much as I could afford to purchase right then and there, which I'm not saying was a lot, but like I've been hoarding it big time, which is why I'm still able to make Snow Fizz. But it's just one of those things. Yeah, I am trying to take maternity leave for February. Yes, Madison. So unfortunately, I don't have an answer about the Snow Fizz, but it's not because I'm trying to gatekeep. The truth is, I don't know anyone who knows right now what to do about Snow Fizz. So like all of us are just using what we've already purchased, and that's what we've got for now. Snow Fizz is the crunchy snow slimes. So yes, I will have a maternity leave. So now I'm going to try to reactivate a butter. Butter is a different reactivation process than the clear. I love your live so much. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. What brand did you use? I used Flora Craft Snow Fizz previously. However, they just don't make ingredients, it will say that it has polyvinyl acetate in it. My slime is in the mail, shipping to Oregon is so fast. It is fast from here. I was disappointed it didn't look like your slime though. Unfortunately, with that kind of clay, it wouldn't. Yeah. Oh yeah, Madison, I'm happy to help. I don't have any problem telling people, excuse me, this slime is not for sale. If I'm coughing in front of it, I'm not going to be as careful as I am when I'm making stuff for sale. This is my personal slime. So like, I just ate. Secret Baby's kicking my guts up. You guys can live through it. It is what it is. These are all personal slimes. These are not for sale. So nobody has to worry. Like if you ever see someone making slime to sell and they're handling it the way I'm handling this, you should be worried. But these are my personal slimes. So like, I don't care because they're for me, you know? And it's my own germs. So like, meh. My own cooties, my own germs. All right, let's see how this is. It came back together okay. It didn't come back together great, but it came okay. It's still a little tacky for me, personally. I made it. Oh, I can only complain about myself. I asked because some Crazy Art doesn't have ingredients listed. Oh, Crazy Art is PVA. So even if it's not listed on the bottle, they will list it on their website. Does cornstarch make slime softer? No, it doesn't. I want that when it looks fun. Yeah, it's just a butter slime. You know, any of the butter slimes in the restock would be like this. My old Barbie girl slime is actual water now. It should pop back really quickly, Lauren, with some activator. Just do it slowly like I just did with that other clear slime. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how much I inflated this just by activating it. Well, it is what it is. Am I right? It is what it is. I mean, it does feel good when you have it like this. I'm not going to lie. That's nice. Yeah. Oh, your baby boy's kicking. Yeah, mine is kicking like crazy today too. I thought so. This girl's always putting cornstarch, the whole container in her slime. Yeah, you know what? That is a thing that started a long time ago and some people can't let go of. I thought we all learned as a collective that the cornstarch doesn't actually do anything. But some people hold tight to that. It is a butter slime. Yes, that's exactly right. That is a butter slime. I have made a little bit of a mess here, but it is what it is. Okay, let's keep going. Let's reactivate this old, you know what? I don't know what this is now that I'm looking at it. Maybe this is Naughty List from last year's Christmas. You guys, this is so liquidy. Yes, Dawn, I actually made a whole video about that. I am bringing slime for the nurses. I even bought them special charms. I even bought them special charms for the nurse slimes, and there's going to be like a little basket of slimes that say like, hey nurses, if you're stressed, you can take one of these and, you know, squish it or whatever like that. And they'll have cute little nurse charms in them. So yes, that will be happening. Yes. I bought a little basket for it, and I'm going to just make little sample slimes. You're so kind when you answer questions. Oh yeah, not a problem at all. Not a problem. Yes. Yeah, nurse charms, nurse add-ins. Can you finish the cloud slime? Oh, it's not only watery, it's completely glue. The cloud slime thing is finished. It's trying to upload. It's trying real hard, you guys, to upload. It took me an hour to upload that first video. Am I frozen? Uh-oh. Whoa, that was weird. Sorry, guys. I don't know what is going on with my internet today. Like, I was just trying to answer someone about how long it took me to upload a video, and then there it froze. I'm telling you, there's something weird going on. If we super love a grab bag, how do we find out what it is? Great question. So you can do one of two things. So if you have a grab bag and you would like to know what it is, you can post a picture of it in the slime chat on Patreon, and most people will be able to answer because I make most of those on live, so someone will know or I will get to it eventually. And by eventually, I usually mean within like 4 or 5 hours at most. You can also DM me or email me if you don't want to post in the chat. However, I will say, participating in the chat on Patreon is like one of the joys of being on Patreon. So I highly recommend participating in it just because, I don't know, it's such a great community. Mine's the same today. I think we live close. Maybe the winds. Your internet? Oh, yeah, maybe. So if anyone asked a question and I didn't answer your question, it may have come through while I was frozen. I just killed a piece of my new guava fig jelly. Oh my gosh, I love guava fig. Yeah, will you be taking a break from posting after? I'm banking videos so that hopefully I don't have to take a break from posting because it is part of my livelihood, but we'll see. I bought my first ever slime from your restock and I love them. Oh my gosh, what'd you get? Patreon chat is awesome. It's a very loving group. Very, very lovely. Very, very helpful group of people who are very kind to one another. I've been glued to my Drycy. Yeah, the Drycy is good. This is so old and so sticky, you guys. This slime does not want to reactivate. It is so sad, but we're working on it. I can't wait to get off work and go play with my Reptar. Yeah, Reptar. Can you fix a slime with an overwhelming scent? When you say fix it, can you make it less strong? Is that what you're asking, Meredith? Or are you asking if you can fix a different part of it? Mr. Minting the butter. Ooh, yes. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. If you're a less strong scent, unfortunately, the only thing that can make scent go away pretty much is time and use. So if you're scent sensitive, I would recommend getting any of the ones that are marked lightly scented or unscented. I'm so sad I missed the restock. I'm sure everything is sold out. Yes, they're being sous vides in here, Renee. So I might, this is a big might, okay, this is not a 100%, but I might be having a very small restock of sampler packs coming this week because I made too much base for Roll for Slime for the month and I'm pretty much done with my Roll for Slimes for the month. So I might turn those bases into sampler packs. So stay tuned for that. I can't promise that that's going to happen, but it's possible. And then what I was going to say is if you want to get slime from me before maternity leave, the only other way to do that pretty much is just to join Patreon. If you are nervous about joining Patreon because it's a subscription, you can join for 1 month and then cancel. You know what I mean? There's no like, you don't have to stay forever or anything like that. Most people do, but you don't have to. So you can just get one slime and access to all the classes and stuff for 1 month and then cancel. Yeah, so that's another way to get slime. Either way, in the end, it's the same cost pretty much. So the subscriptions are different costs depending on what level you choose, but I believe the only level available right now is Grab Bag, which is $18. And $18 gets you one slime plus shipping plus access to all the classes for the month. And when I say all the classes, I mean like literally, you will not be judged if you join then leave. No, no, no. When I say access to all the classes, we have classes all the way back to July of last year. Excuse me, not last year, like 2 years ago. Does that one still have its scent? Yeah, I think it's Naughty List from last year. It smells like bonfire. Yeah. Yeah. It smells like my bonfire scent. So I'm assuming it's Naughty List because it's got Christmas trees in it. My icky anxiety would have thrown this slime away. Yeah, I understand that. A lot of people feel that way, Amanda. I do have a leather scent, and it's a good one. And you know what leather mixes really well with, you guys? It mixes really well with cherry. People looked at me like I was crazy the first time I did it, but cherry plus leather, good scent blend. Very nice. Yeah, I think this is last year's Naughty List. Yeah, I think so. It's nice. I'm not mad about this. It came back together. Cherry and leather work real nicely together. Yeah, I do have a leather scent. Yeah, and it's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah. What else goes really well with leather? Leather and vanilla go nice together because I did a leather and lace one. Yeah, I don't have any Blue Hawaiian in stock right now. Custom tier, yes, custom tier has been sold out. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. For almost a year. One time a slot opened and it was gone in literally a minute and a half. The custom tier is the hardest for me to do because it takes me the longest, and that's why there's so few spots on that one. Yeah. It's not personal, it's just a time-based thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's see what we got here. It's pretty much activated again. The Tuscany scent is good. Tuscan Fields is a great scent, you guys. It's true. And I don't have to do anything for that. I don't blend that at all. The leather and lace I make myself. The leather and cherry I make myself. Tuscan Fields comes that way. Amaretto and peppercorn, I make that one. Yeah. Yeah. That's a great blend. Mango and peppercorn's good too. Volcano's a great scent. Yeah. Did you already have your baby? No, she's still in here. She is still in there. No, guava fig came the way it is. Guava fig came that way, Jess. I used to love the blue Hawaiian scent. Turns out I can't have it now. Oh no, that's a huge bummer. Really? Oh, I hate when that happens to people. I am due in under a month. Volcano is part of the Galinda scent. And some forever picking our customs. You know what, Des? That's not even true. You know it's my fault your custom was late, not yours. Reptar is my favorite. Fruit Loops is great. Yeah. Guys, I overinflated this like crazy. But Des, did you see your Eliza and Hamilton slime? Tchotchkes. Yes, that's a tchotchke. That's what that word is, Whitney. She is head down, Gigi, yeah. No, but seriously, Des, did you see your Eliza and Hamilton slime? I worked so hard on that. It took me so long to pick out those letters. I was like sitting there and Secret Husband walked in and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "You don't understand. I'm writing a letter from Eliza to Hamilton." And he was like, "Okay, Sash." What does head down mean? So babies are born more safely if their head is down and they're upside down. So right now she kicks right around here because her feet are up and her head is down. Yeah. Oh no, Sasha, I ruined my California dream. What happened? What happened? Wait, tell me. Maybe we can fix it. Maybe it's not really ruined. Maybe you think it is, but there's a way to fix it. Let's talk through it. I know your scents from my places, but do you have a fave? It depends on what the scent profile is, though, right? You know what I mean? Because, like I really like the sweet scents from Just Scent, but they don't make other stuff great. Is it bad that I was born feet first? No, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just you know, no. There's no bad or good birth. Birth is just birth. Don't let anybody get you down, honey. I'm trying to avoid a C-section, but some people aren't. No problem. What got you into making slime? Depression. Yes, it's true. It's true. All right, let's try to clean up my mess here. Messy, messy, messy. Actually, there are some bad births. Oh, really? I mean, well, I think, actually, let me correct myself, Amanda. What that person seemed to be saying, because it sounds like it was a young person, is that she was asking, like, is it bad that she was born that way? And I would never say that anyone's, but it arrived today, it was super thin, and I added too much activator. Time. It'll get fixed. Don't worry. You just need to give it a little bit of time. So it's not ruined. Yeah. So they do. Funny story. My friend's parents actually got a dog for her because my friend was depressed. Yeah, no, that's the thing that people do. So this was a free slime that got sent to me by Dope Slimes, and I never mixed it. So I'm going to mix it now. Let's just see what happens, right? I tried to strangle my, oh, that's not good, Destiny. Time heals all slimes and most wounds. There you go. Time does heal all slimes. Do you still make the playbill flowers? You know what? I haven't in a while, not because I don't anymore, just because I haven't had time. That doesn't mean that I can't, but it is something that does take a long time, and if I go back to doing it, I will have to charge more. You threw it out? No! Oh gosh, okay, you guys, this is a really important thing to know. Don't throw out a slime just because you think there's something wrong with it, because I can probably help fix it like 99% of the time. Even if you add too much activator, it's not impossible to fix slimes that have too much activator in them. That is not, unless you added like straight borax powder to something, it's generally fixable. So don't throw away slime. Yeah, unless it's straight borax, we can fix it. So don't throw it away, and especially if you bought it from me, you should always check my website, because on every single listing of the different slimes, I list how to care for them on the actual listing. Like it'll say like, here's how to do this, that, and the other on every single listing, you guys. I'm not even kidding. I take the time to write it out on every single one. So if it's a clear slime, it tells you how to reactivate clear slime, etc. and so on. I know, Danielle, I've been trying to upload it. It took an hour to upload that video. Yeah. So don't throw away your slime. Yeah, never throw away your slime until... I didn't see it until it was too late. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Well, now you know for next time, right? Don't... Is the trash already gone? Because if it's in the jar, you can just pull the jar out of the trash and wash the outside, you know? Like, it's not over. You don't have to throw it away. What's in the bowl? Activator. Yes, that is activator. Did I get slime on me, or is it just liquid? I don't know. Definitely never throw them away. So on... Best activator that isn't borax. I don't know. That's a good question. I guess Elmer's Magical Liquid? I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't use... Yeah, this is scented. Yeah, this was sent to me by Dope Slimes. It smells like chocolate. Yeah, I've never used liquid starch, Ellie, so I can't really speak to it, but, you know, I believe you. But I've never really used it. I don't like the smell of laundry detergents and stuff, so I don't really use those. Baking soda in contact solution is not good, unfortunately. It causes a lot of problems for slimes. Like, it'll work in the moment, but your slime will harden very quickly, like within 3 days. Yeah, I've seen others use it too, but I don't know that I trust it, you know? Well, anyway. Yep. We're just reactivating old slimes here for anyone who's just joining. Just chilling, chatting, answering questions. If you have questions about slime, I'm happy to answer them for you. Also, just as a reminder, the slime care instructions on my website are open to everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to buy my slime. Hey, Brittany! You don't have to buy my slime to access the care instructions. Why is this relaxing? I don't know, but I'm glad that it is. How much old slime do you have? Too much. Honestly, too much. I came across another slime creator the other day, Slimes by Grace. Yes, I know Slimes by Grace. Yeah, I've met her a number of times. I opened my order tonight and I'm in love with the dry sea. Right, Kate? Right? Pidge, you know, I really can't narrow it down to one favorite texture. It's just too hard because it changes with my mood. You know, I get my sense, literally, this is not even a joke, Brandy, from 20 different websites, depending on what I'm looking for. So what I always recommend to people who are, I do have a whiskey scent and we could blend it with a wood scent. Yeah. Oh, that exploded. Do you use Amazon scents? I do not. I do not use Amazon scents. Grace is awesome, but gotta turn down the... Oh, she's such a sweet girl, though. Does Secret Husband have a favorite slime texture? He does. This slime over here, I'm going to show you in a second what exploded. It's just too much. It was too much for this jar. I need to clean up my mess. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. I love the chill and chat live's been here 30 seconds and I like your vibe. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I'm currently obsessed with the shark bite fruit snack. Again? Yeah, this is the slime that exploded, guys. Sorry. I activated it and then it just went everywhere because I put it aside. Yes. It's okay. It's okay. We will just keep it on the tray so that it doesn't get all everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you can't just say something exploded and not what. Yes, sorry, it's just slime, you guys. It's just slime. It was just slime coming out of a jar. Did I ever stop? Fair enough. Okay, so there we go. Do you have a white tea scent? I sure do, Jillian. It's so good. The white tea scent I have is really good. And I am picky about tea scents. I will tell you all, like for example, I don't have a good matcha scent. I don't like the matcha scents that are available on the market. I truly mean this as a compliment, but I love how you take slime seriously. It's so intriguing. Oh yeah, you know, I mean, it's literally been my job for... gosh, almost a decade at this point. So I have to take it seriously. She is precious. She's so precious. The white tea, yeah, we do have sage. We could mix it with that. So I'm going to wash my hands really quickly because I'm now going to touch some slimes that are lightly scented and I don't want to get the bonfire scent from that into it. Even though these are just my own personal slimes and I don't have to do this, I'm doing it because I want it to be good. Yes, I do have a eucalyptus scent. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Okay. I'm back. Hello. I have returned. What about rosemary or lavender? Yeah, I have both of those as well. Yes. I have 2 different types of lavender. One is an essential oil and one's just a scented oil, depending. Of course, I buy from you always first, but any other recommendations? Mina and Lorenzo are my top 2 recommendations always. No, we did not have the baby yet. Nope, she's still in there. So if I am out of slime and you are looking to purchase slime, Oh no, this is our home. If you are looking to purchase slime and I am out of slime, my friend Mina, who is the Slime Hive, is an excellent option, as well as Lorenzo, who is Slime Him, Him. Also a great option is the eucalyptus and essential oil. I have both, actually. Yeah, on the eucalyptus as well. Both Mina and Lorenzo, it is going to be a secret baby, Brandy, yeah. Both Mina and Lorenzo have been doing this literally, like, Mina's been doing it at least longer than I have. And Lorenzo, I think, started like literally the same month I did. So if you're looking for people with an equal amount of experience to me, whose slimes, like I'm literally about to pull out one of Mina's slimes right now. And reactivate it. It doesn't even need very much, but like they make such high quality slimes. It's great. I purchase their slimes all the time. Highly, highly recommend. I saw dope slimes on TikTok the other day. Yes. I was actually just playing with one a second ago, Lauren. That brown one that I was activating is a dope slime. Mark is great, and he is available literally everywhere. I wouldn't say it's as artisan per se, because he does mass market, but they're still good. Can you use essential oils? Yes. I'm sorry if somebody told you can't use essential oils, but I do. I use essential oils in all my entire Relaxy Butter series is all essential oil butters. Yeah. So that, yes, this is my rose water, Liz. That's exactly right. I left it unloved for too long, which is why it needs activator, but it won't need much. She makes great high quality slimes. It's my fault that this needs to be activated, not hers, because I left it untouched for a while, which is my bad. 100% my bad. But yeah, I use essential oils and slime all the time. Yeah, pretty regularly. Is there a way to reactivate snowfish slime? Yes. Just sparingly add activator the same way you see me doing now. The liquid is activator, Danielle. And so I'm just adding a little bits at a time, and you should do the same thing with a snow fizz. Just add little bits at a time and mix it in between every time you add it. You don't want to add too much before mixing it all in. That is how you make sure you don't over-activate any slime that you get. Yeah. Yep. Yes, it is a borax activator. That's exactly right. The Elmer's kit video is uploading as we speak. I was just telling everyone it took me about an hour to upload that first 5-minute part, and I'm trying to get the rest uploaded. I promise you guys, I'm trying. Yes, 5-minute part, and I'm trying to get the rest uploaded. I promise you guys, I'm trying. Yes. You're very welcome. Yeah, I'm here to answer questions. We're just reactivating old slime and answering questions. That's the whole kit and caboodle for the night. That's all I got tonight, because I am home alone. Secret husband is out with his buddies. It is his last hurrah before the baby comes. He was like, I don't want to leave you. What if something happens? I was like, go hang out with your friends. Go. Your friends wanted to go out to dinner. Go with them. And he was like, but what if something happens? I was like, nothing's going to happen. It's 20 minutes away. Worst case scenario, you come home. So I sent him away. Cell phones exist. Exactly. I made him go hang out with his friends. Secret baby is due to come in less than a month, Michelle. Less than a month. Yeah. We don't really know. I have a butter that I made, and it's very tough to pull on. Any ideas? Lotion. Definitely lotion, especially if you used my recipe, Kimberly. What if your water breaks early? Yeah, it could, but we'd still have time for him to get back here. Do you do Roll for Slime on Live anymore? Yeah, we did it. Didn't we just do one on Tuesday? I'm pretty sure we just did one. And we did one on Saturday also. I know, he's such a sweetheart, Jess. Such a sweetheart. Every time you talk about the cloud slime, Live freezes for a second. Really? Am I cursed? Yes, the baby is named. It's true. Yes. All right. I have demolished myself in this slime, you guys. Yes. Boop. It just needs to be slowly activated. Has Printer Ghost moved to Wi-Fi Ghost? Maybe. Her name is Secret. Duh. Can you imagine I named the baby Secret? I love the glow-in-the-dark slime. I just got... Oh, which one did you get? Did you get the slime of the month, or did you get the stars on the ceiling? I'm sorry. If I stop talking like that, it's because the baby gives me hiccups. And I'm trying not to hiccup like really loudly. on camera, which, you know, are we able to know the name of the baby? No. Oh, Slime of the Month was really good, Shell. I'm not giving out the baby's name publicly. If she chooses to have an online presence when she is an adult and wants to give out her own name, that's her business. But I won't be doing that on her behalf. Gracie Becca II. Sure, yeah. No, well, yeah, of course. We will give her nicknames on here, so it's not like I'm not going to use a name for her, but it'll be a fake name, you know, which I think is fine. I think it's fine to do that, right? To give her a fake nickname. It's like, whatever, right? Nobody cares. Seriously, Double Trouble Pigs, I'm trying so hard. It took me an hour to get that uploaded. 1 hour. 20 years from now, we've got a new slime shop. Rainbow slime, baby. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right, we're getting better. This smells so good. Mina made this slime, and it's so nice. It's so nice, and it smells so good. She does such a good job. And it's pulling together really nicely. Very nice, very nice. Does anyone have any other questions? I know, me too, Fergie Mama. Listen, is your activator weak? No, it's not. I make a regular activator all the time. This is just a plain old clear slime, Kimberly. How's baby doing? We're good. We're both good. You vote Squishy? Yes, we'll name her Squishy. That's a great nickname. Have you ever added black to slime? Oh, yeah, like every week. Yeah, I posted one today where I added black to slime. Absolutely. Is this cloud slime? No, this is clear slime. This is just plain old clear slime. Burp, 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 burp. Yeah, black slimes are amazing. They're so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I watched some of Mina's videos that ambrosia salad is her best slime, you guys. When Mina makes ambrosia salad, buy it. Where do we follow you after the ban? Well, I hope the ban won't happen, but you can follow me on YouTube anyway, just in case. This ain't the normal live room. I know, it's our living room. I know. Oobleck. Oh no, don't add oobleck to slime. No, it will destroy it. I'm trying to post the part 2 of the cloud slime as we speak. It's just I'm having internet trouble, so it isn't going up. But I will get it up tonight. I promise you that. Yeah. I promise. Well, I'm glad you're here, Alyssa. We're happy to have you. Hey, Avery. All right, we are almost activated, you guys. We are almost reactivated. Not fully, but we're getting close. Getting close. Do you have Wicked slimes? Yes, we have done multiple Wicked restocks. In fact, my very first restock ever, way back in 2017, was a Wicked restock, if you can believe that. Yeah. How can you tell when a slime is activated enough? When it doesn't stick to you anymore, essentially. Can I just get a peek of the final result? No, I'm not going to give anything away on it. I'm supposed to be putting my kids to bed, but I can't stop watching. Do you need me to tell them to put themselves to bed? I can do that. I do that for people sometimes. Do you guys? Does anyone need me to give their kid a personalized bedtime message? I'm pretty good at it. I did an entire rent restock too. You should have seen my Roger slime. Guys, the Roger slime was so cool. It had a layer of clay at the bottom and a guitar stuck into the clay. And then it was clear and you could see the guitar just like hanging out there like it was a stage. Oh man, that was such a cool slime. Took forever to make, but it was a very cool slime. That was a long time ago. Are you able to tell my kiddo to go to bed? Yeah, what's your kiddo's name? It's true, I do it all the time, Tressa. It's true. It's true. Yeah, I wish he did for you too, Bailey. Okay, Bailey, honey, it's time. Mom has said that it is time to go to bed. So what you need to do is you need to get your teethies brushed, you need to get your jammies on, and you got to climb into bed. Here's the reason why. It is that time. It is getting late, and I know you want to stay and watch the slime, and it's so much fun. But there will always be more slime tomorrow, and there will be more slime the next day. You know what you can't get back? Any missed sleep. They tell you that you can catch up on sleep. You can't catch up on sleep, kiddo. So just get the sleep now while you have a chance. Hi, Lainey. I hope I'm going to be the best mom. We're going to try. We're sure going to try. That's for sure. She's talking to me. Oh yeah, that's me telling Tressa. Should I do it for Tressa, Becca? Should I do it? I can do Tressa's really well because I know Tressa. Please tell my daughter to go to bed too. Yeah, all the kids should go to bed. Okay, we're going to do Tressa really quickly. That is a lie, Tressa. That is a lie. Here we go. We're going to do Tressa. Tressa, honey, look at Sasha for a second. You know the rules. You're not allowed to stay up until 4 a.m. playing with your hobbies. Hobbies are lovely, and we all love them. But it's time to put it down and get some rest. Get some lavender essential oils, spray it on your pillow, put on a mask so that you can't see any light, and get some sleepies. Okay? It's time. It's time for that. Listen, I was asleep at 1 a.m. That's good for me. Yeah, you know what? It's a step in the right direction, I tell you what. That is good for you. This live is me trying to keep myself awake longer because pregnancy makes you so tired. I'm 2 intrusive thoughts away from purchasing from the cheap slime. Hey, you know what? It's a good slime, not gonna lie. It's a really nice slime. You know, people were asking about the leather scent. The leather scent's in that slime, actually. It's leather and grass and dirt. Yeah, but so here's the problem. When I go to bed too early, then I'm up at like 2 a.m. until 4 a.m. And I don't want to be up from 2 to 4 a.m. I don't want that. It's not fun for me. So I'm thinking if I can keep myself awake a little longer, maybe I'll stay asleep a little longer. You know what I'm saying? How do you do the slime flip thing? Oh, yeah. So a couple of things. I actually have a tutorial on it on my page, and the only reason I'm pointing to that is because it's in slow-mo, which makes it easier. Hey, Beth! But I will show you right now, but I cannot slow down. People are always like, can you do it slower so I can see it? And the problem is, that's why I make slow-mo videos of this. I cannot slow down because slime is a non-Newtonian fluid, and it'll slip away. So here is, yeah, exactly. Baby will get the same amount of sleep whether I'm awake or asleep. So here is, you pull like this, let it drop in the middle, turn and flip. 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 Brandy, I want the Lions to go to the Super Bowl. Sorry, you guys. It just is what it is. I'm a Lions girl. I can't help myself. Your live just came up on my friend's live, and she's like, hey, I know her. Hey, I know her. You should ask your doctor about Unisom. You know, I'm close enough to the end that I'm just not going to do it. I'm trying not to take any medications that aren't 100% necessary, you know. Can you see my comments? Yes, Lions theme slime. Okay, so here's the thing about a Lions theme slime, you guys. I don't want to jinx them, and I'm afraid if I make a Lions theme slime, I will jinx them. I'm a superstitious person. No, I don't want the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl again. They've had enough. They have had enough. It is time for the Lions to go to the Super Bowl. Yes, Lions versus the Bills, that's probable. Yes. We're not a Chiefs household. I know Taylor's mad at me. I put my earbuds in and I'm watching while waiting for them to sleep. That makes sense. Why are there so many? I don't know. Yeah, that is a weird question. But what about a safari slime? We could do a safari slime. Who won the Super Bowl this year? It hasn't happened yet. The Super Bowl doesn't happen until February, so we don't know. Yeah, the Chiefs won last year, so they've had enough. We don't know. Yeah, the Chiefs won last year, so they've had enough. They have had enough. Look how much I inflated this poor slime. This poor slime. Did they fix what? Did they fix what, Roxy? Broken sleep cycle at the end of pregnancy. Yes, broken sleep cycle at the end of pregnancy. It's true. Yes. Is it her Wi-Fi or mine? Probably me, Becca. It's probably me. Am I frozen for anybody but Becca? It's the TikTok app. I think it prepares you for nighttime feedings. That's the truth, Kimberly. I think that is the actual truth. Can we talk about the puff of this? I tried acupuncture for the first time. How was it? I do keep freezing. Ugh, that's such a bummer. I wonder why that's happening. Good but weird. Yeah. Month before your due date, bad sleep schedule. Yeah, that's the truth. That is the truth. Yeah, this one has good bubble pops. Can we talk about something really quickly with slime, you guys? Only for some of us, so probably TikTok. Yeah, probably TikTok. Is this your slime you're playing with? No, Mina made this. This is by the Slime Hive. Oh, bed rest. I couldn't do that. Yeah. Okay, so really quickly, I want to talk about a lie that has been going around the internet that we need to correct. Are we ready to correct a bad lie about slime? There is a person out there telling people that you will get better clicks and pokes from your slime if you add Vaseline. Someone actually is saying this. I'm going to click and poke this slime right now, and I'm going to, oh my God, you're 39 weeks, Victoria? I'm 36. I can't. I'm going to click this slime, and you tell me if you think this could get any clickier. This is an extremely clicky slime, and I promise you on my daughter's life that Mina would never put Vaseline in her slime. I know it. And guess what? The slime still makes clicking sounds. Right, Frankie? So you don't need to do that. I don't know if it would melt it or not. I've never tried, Des, but it's totally unnecessary and it's totally a lie. Yeah, someone making slime said that. Yeah, it's a total lie. Don't let people convince you that you have to pay for extra ingredients. There's like 3 of them I'm seeing with Vaseline trick. It's so weird and totally unnecessary, you guys. This is not, there's no Vaseline in this slime that she made. I promise you. I promise you. You can hear it just fine. You can hear it just fine. Good morning from the UK. Well, good morning to the UK. That was a weird bubble. Did you guys hear that? It sounded like a fart. Ugh, I hated it. This is just a plain old clear slime. Your daughter made the slime. No, Mina, the slime hive, made the slime. She's not here right now, but she texted me at the beginning of the live. She's watching a movie with her family, and she's going to hang out with us later. This is a rose-scented slime. Oh, gasoline instead of Vaseline. Can you imagine, Sloth? Have you tried the peel face mask slime? Just for an experiment, yes, but it's such a waste of money. How long are you trying to be up for? I don't know. I'm probably going to take a bath after this. Yes, girls making slime in utero. I know. My husband, he's so funny. Whenever I work, he comes over and talks to my stomach, and he goes, "Are you going to work with mommy today?" to my daughter who's not born yet. And he goes, "You're such a good worker." He's very nice to her. The cloud slime video is trying to upload, you guys. I promise. I promise. She is doing the umbilical cord flip. That's right. Yes. He's also spoken to me about child labor laws. He's like, "You can't take her to work with you every day." I was like, "It's too bad. She's attached." What do you do for other jobs? I don't do another job currently. I don't have the expendable energy to do another job. This job takes up so much time every day. It's just too much. I work more than probably, I would say, somewhere in the range of 70 hours a week right now just on slime stuff, and that's during the last trimester of pregnancy. Before I was pregnant, I did somewhere in the range of 90 hours a week on slime, so I don't think I could handle having another job. Yeah, exactly. No more jobs for Sasha. No more jobs for me. No. Can't do it. I don't have it in me. I'm too tired. I'm very curious about your opinion on some bigger slime companies and their insane ideas. What are you talking about, Frankie? Sorry, my husband called and I hopped off. When's the next restock? Probably not until after the baby is born. I might have a small sampler pack restock before she's born, but probably not a real full restock before she's born. My technical due date is February 12th, but my original due date was February 4th, so it's like, I don't know, horrific, pointless things for marketing. Really? Like what? Yeah, I feel good. Pretty much. Yeah, March. Gosh, I don't even know if we'll have a full restock in March because I need to do Patreon stuff first. I love this one. So this is actually not my slime. Mina, the slime hive, made this. Your daughter's birthday is February 2nd. I would love for my daughter's birthday to be February 2nd. Hey, Slime Him, we were just talking about you, Lorenzo. So I'm going to pin this comment really quickly. People who were asking who is a good person to purchase from when I'm out of stock, right here. Slime him, Lorenzo. Purchase from him when I am out of stock. His slimes are high quality. He has been in the slime game just as long as I have. I have tons of his slimes. They are great. And I think he has a Valentine's Day restock, which I don't have because of my baby. Is it hard to keep track of how many weeks you are? No, not at all. No, I'm 36 weeks. My surgery is February 5th. Wake up, the baby's here. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. 2222 is a great birthday. You look beautiful, but tired. I am tired. Does he ship to Canada as well? You know what? I actually don't know the answer to that question. Hey, Slime Senpai. Lorenzo, do you ship to Canada also? Trish, I would love to, but unfortunately when you work for yourself, that's not always an affordable option. So I'm going to take off what time I can, but the truth of the matter is we got to be paying bills. You know what I'm saying? I got to pay bills. I got bills to pay. And that's the truth. Yes, this slime is gorgeous. Mina does great work. Great work. Yeah, and here's the thing, you guys. I'm gonna level with you and be perfectly honest with you. Like, this is not a joke. A lot of people think that it's like, haha, funny, whatever, the TikTok ban thing. If TikTok gets banned, I will inevitably get less time off. That's just a fact. Because there's just no way around that. Because of the income loss, if TikTok goes away, so many of us will flounder for a little while. This will not fit back in the jar. You are correct, Kimberly. I will have to use 2 jars. I think some people think it's a joke. Yeah, this is a Mina slime. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, she makes amazing slimes. So I was talking to Secret Husband about this today. Are you not going to go live on Instagram? Instagram doesn't pay. And Meta is a trash company, you guys. Instagram does not pay. Do you guys, okay, raise your hand if you'd actually like to know like the difference between the things. I can tell you really quickly, like pretty fast, the difference between Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. YouTube pays a little bit. So here this is facts. If anybody wants like real facts about the whole TikTok and all the different things, this is a fact. Let's pretend that I have one video that gets, let's just say 1 million views, okay? Right now, for the last couple weeks, that hasn't been the case. My videos aren't doing as well, but it's like not a big deal, whatever. But let's talk about like the ones that do really well, right? Like the slime kit video will probably get 1 million views on the slime kit experiment, which is fine. It's great, right? On TikTok, for the month of January, because of that 1 million views, will probably make somewhere in the range, like I'm just going to level with you straight, between $800 and $1,000, okay? That will be my extra income from TikTok if I get over 1 million views on that series, okay? So that's great, and that is a good amount of money for extra income, right? And when you live in California, it doesn't go as far, but I was talking to Secret Husband about this, and I don't know if you guys saw, but the person who voted down the extension for the month, Danielle, not from one video, for the month, which is fine. I'm not complaining about it. That's a lot of money for the month, right? The person who voted down the TikTok extension was Tom Cotton of Arkansas, right? Arkansas. And what I said to my husband when I heard that I was like, I don't think that he understands that the people who live in his state, let's pretend for a second I was a stay-at-home or single mom living in Arkansas. Do you know how much of a difference $800 could make in that person's life? Living in Southern California, $800 doesn't actually go that far. It sounds like a lot to a lot of people, but it's not really going to do too much for me, unfortunately. It's nice, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. I'm not looking to gift horse in the mouth. But $800 doesn't go that far in Southern California. If I lived in Arkansas, that would probably be my rent. And so he voted against the interest of his own people very, very, very clearly. So, jerkwad, we hate him now. Well, we hated him before. But let's talk about Meta, for instance. Okay, so living in PA, $800 could be life-changing. Yeah. So, I know, I saw that, Becca. So, yes, I do, Susan, I do. So let's talk about the same amount of views if I posted on Instagram, okay? Let's pretend I post this series on Instagram and it also gets a couple million views. Just guess for a second how much money you think a couple million views makes on Instagram. I just told you how much it makes on TikTok, right? It's going to get me about $800 to $1,000 here on TikTok, right? How much do you think it's going to get you? Lydia's close. She's close. Last time I had a month with multiple millions of views, I got $3.12. $3.12. That won't even buy me a Starbucks. Okay? So when people are like, oh, just go on Instagram, it's like, okay, but why? Like, for what? Like, what am I getting out of it? You know what I mean? For the effort of doing it there. You know what I'm saying? And I understand some people are like, oh, well, it's not a lot of work to like post those things or whatever. But basically, people who post stuff for you, it's entertainment. You know what I mean? It's free entertainment for you guys, essentially, the things that we all do. And I've worked in the entertainment industry for my whole life. So, and YouTube, great question, is somewhere in between. So if I get the same amount of views on YouTube, I'll make about $100 in a month, which is not as bad as Meta, but it's not nearly as good as TikTok, right? So like the $100 will buy my groceries for a week. Great. I'm happy to have them. Not going to complain. How does TikTok generate income to pay the creators? Mostly through ads. Yeah. Facebook pays just about the same as Instagram, like a little bit more, but they're owned by the same company. You know, they take everything good from us. I agree, Trish. I agree. Do you know about the Red Note app? Only very little. No, we have not had the baby. Nope. Does liking the lives pay anything? I don't think so, but it does boost our accounts, so it doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? No, definitely don't give gifts to TikTokers. Oh my gosh, you guys, TikTok takes all that money and it's such a waste. Like, don't bother. What about X? They pay creators. You know what? I got off of Twitter when it was Twitter way back in 2016 for political reasons, and there's no amount of money they could pay me to get me to go back. Twitter was actually the first platform that I used when I got into working in social media way back in the day. But so Patreon is different, right? So Patreon's not the same because it's based on memberships. So like I make my salary there basically. Red Note has me thinking Becca was fluent in Mandarin. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I love it. I love it. That's funny. I haven't had time to explore Red Note yet. How did you make that slime? You know what? I didn't. My friend Mina, the Slime Hive, made this slime. Yeah, Mina made this slime, and I purchased it from her. But YouTube, more time when it comes to edits and video. Exactly. Lemonade, if TikTok is banned, Lemonade will be banned also, you guys. It's under the same thing. I don't make money on lives, Lydia. I don't make any money from lives at all. And I've never tried to. Sorry, just curious what you plan after TikTok gets banned. Yeah, no, I'll be on YouTube. Yeah, I'll be on YouTube if TikTok gets banned. I hope it won't. But if it does, I'll be on YouTube. And you can find me at Rainbow Slime Girl. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 100K over there so that hopefully, you know, I can do a little better. But we'll see. When are you having the baby? Who's to say? Who's to say? I know, right, Danielle? I hope. I miss YouTube anyway. Yes. And what about YouTube Live? Yeah, I'll use YouTube Live. You joined Red Note last night. Yeah. What are you putting on your hands? Activator. Yes, specifically to make it not sticky. That's exactly right, Jessie. Do you sell your own slime too? Yes, I do. My website is rainbowslimegirl.com, and there are just a couple of slimes available there right now, but I'm hoping to have a couple more soon. Yeah, Secret Baby has to say. That's right. I sent an audio message to Lorenzo, and I thought, that's really funny. I need to get slime warmer. My slime's always cold. Kat sits on her slimes, Kyle. I'm not even joking. Like in the jar, she sits on them to warm them up. I never knew lives didn't make money. Some people make money on lives, but it's because they beg for gifts, and I will not do that. I think I'm ready for the baby. Yeah, I mean, as ready as you can be, right? Yeah, this slime smells like rose. It smells delicious. Well, delicious is the wrong word, but like, I like it. It makes me happy to smell it. It smells nice to me. It's not delicious because it's not food, but actually, rosewater baklava is delicious. So, yeah. I really like this slime, you guys. She did an amazing job, I have to say. She's pretty pro. She's pretty pro. Do you have any other slime to I did, but I got so into playing with this one that I couldn't help it. Did you locate that stuff? No, I didn't. I looked on all the stuff that I have, Becca. But can I tell you something hilarious, Becca? I had a dream that I found it, but it wasn't what you described to me, but it came from the same company, but it was something else. Why did it grow? It grew because of air, actually. Okay, so this is a great question. So when you play with slime, regardless of what kind of slime it is, it will inflate because you're filling it with air. So all of these little white bubbles that you see are all air bubbles. And as they fill with slime, as they fill with air, the slime gets bigger and bigger, and it will deflate over time as it, oh my gosh, look how much I inflated it. Snoop Slimes is one of the sweetest people. She's such a lovely girl. So lovely. She really is. She's a really lovely young lady. You're filling the air bubbles with slime. Yes, I really overinflated this slime by playing with it too much. Look at that. I doubled it in size. Look at this. I might play around on Red Note, but mostly I'll be on YouTube, especially for lives. Look at this. I heard they're selling air now too, Tracy. I did hear that. Cram it in. You can't cram it in. You can't do it. It's not going to happen. There's no way. There's no way. I can try to pop out some of the bubbles. I agree, Libby. I agree. I can try to pop out some of the bubbles to get it to fit a little better, but ultimately not much. Not much. But it is a great slime, and I'm very pleased with it. Wait, who is selling air? Oh, a lot of those people are selling air now. I feel like I'm learning so much. I'm going to impress the hell out of my kids tomorrow. Wait, Danielle, can we talk about this for a second? This is super legit. I hear this all the time, and I am so into this concept, right? So there are people who are using slime as a way to connect with their preteens and teenagers because like they're really into it. And by learning a lot about it, they're like having like time at the table with their kids where their kids like open up and start talking to them because they like start by talking about the slimes or whatever, and it gets the kids to like get open and get talking. I'm obsessed with this as a concept. I think it's phenomenal. So mommy has zero COVID. Well, you know, Becca. I love it too. Yeah, I think it's really lovely. I think it's such a beautiful thing. How can you save the slime after? What do you mean save the slime? Like put it in a different jar? If it's okay if you can't answer, but do you know how Arbitrary Canary... She's doing great. Yes, Arbitrary Canary is very good. Yes. She is very well. Yes, she is very well. So let's see how this slime is doing. This is a slime that Mermaid Slimes got me. It doesn't look like it needs too much, but it does need to pull together a little. My granddaughter thinks it's cool that I play with slime. Heck yeah, it's cool that you play with slime. I agree with her. So I let this icy sit, which was my bad, not her bad, but when ices sit, they get so sopping wet. I do the slime with my kids before bed and it'll calm them down. Yep, see? Heather's right. I used your cloud slime recipe to make with my niece and nephew. They loved it so much. I love that, Libby. I love hearing that. So old icy is definitely not my favorite. After the inflation, yeah, just put it in a different container. Even like a Ziploc bag is good. I always overinflate my slime. Do you sell overflow jars? I do. You can definitely use a Ziploc bag, but if you prefer to have them like nice, neat, and stackable, which is what I prefer, I do have jars on my website. Yes. Icy slime does have inflating snow in it. Yes, that is exactly right. It's a clear slime with inflating snow on it. And honestly, as much as I loved this slime when I first got it from her, it feels very wet right now, and I don't love that feeling. This is not her fault. Is borax better than contact solution for activator? 100% better. 100%. Your slime will last so much longer with a borax activator than contact solution. My kids are really into dough. They got their first slime jars for Christmas, but it's not very good. May I ask where you got it, and maybe I can help you fix it? I can certainly try. I can't promise, but I can certainly try. We could try to fix it. Hey, Diane. 100%. Okay, it's getting better. Contrary to popular belief, adding activator doesn't make slime wetter. It actually dries it out, which is nice in this case. Oh, so much better than it was a second ago. It smells great, and what a great color it is. So the difference between icy and cloud is literally just the amount of snow. Kimberly, that's all it is. Borax substitution. It did change quickly, right, Summer? What do you mean by borax substitution? Tell me more, and I'll try to answer. I don't know, but I could try. Borax substitution. This feels so much better than it did a second ago. If they can't use borax. Oh. Well, but the thing is, contact solution won't work if it doesn't have boric acid in it. How many types of slimes are there? Gosh, last time I counted, I want to say there's something in the range of 20. I just looked at the brand and it's actually putty. Oh. Don't do anything to it then if it's actually putty, because you'll just ruin it if we try to do any of the fixes. That's different. Yes. I tried finding borax on Amazon. It just came up as a borax substitute. So try searching for the borax on Amazon. It just came up as a borax substitute. So try searching for the brand 20 Mule Team for borax. 20, the number, mule, like the animal, and then team, like a sports team. Why does slime rip? It depends on the type of slime it is, Lydia. Can you tell me what kind of slime it is? And I can try to answer that better, because the answer would be different from slime to slime. How do I know if I killed a slime? Basically, if you can't revive it. Sodium carbonate borax substitution. Huh. All right, there you go. This is not a cloud slime, Haley. This is an icy slime, so it's very close. You can lose different glues and activate with shaving cream, right? I think I heard somewhere that there is one somewhere that will work with, but I don't know. Homemade, my son made it, and I think we added too much contact solution. Instead of stretching, it would rip. Ah, yes. Did you do the contact solution and baking soda method for activating, Lydia? If so, if it's a white glue slime, I would try lotion. So add lotion to it. It'll soften it up. It might make it sticky, and then don't use the contact solution. Next time, use borax, and you'll have a better. This is not from the kit. This is actually a lovely slime from Mermaid Slimes, who's a lovely lady. Which has more snow, ice, or cloud? Cloud, by far. Like 3 or 4 times as much. Yeah, if cloud is leaving residue, will air help? Actually, if cloud is leaving residue, lotion will help. Yes. What is the typical lifetime of a slime? Yeah, so that's a great question, Kyle, and it totally depends on a couple of factors. The first is how well you care for it, which it sounds like you're doing a great job of. The second is what kind of slime it is, and then, just like if you play with it with clean hands and keep it in an airtight container and all that stuff. But like cloud slime can last for freaking ever. Butter slime can be revived a lot of times. Mina, the slime hive, TikTok fights against going dark, needs support from, yeah. Oh, good. That sounds great, Becca. Mina has some of my slimes from 2017, Kyle. So yeah, no complaints. Pidge, I'm going to respectfully decline that question. Do you mix borax with water? Yes, 100%. Never add borax powder directly to the slime. That's pretty much the only thing that I can't help you fix. I made borax solution and it's getting crystals on the bottom. Is that normal? Totally normal, Libby, and it doesn't affect it at all. If a snow slime is leaving residue, lotion helps. Yes, because it pulls it back together. 100%. Lotion or glue. Yeah, lotion or glue. Your voice is so calming for no reason. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. You live another else. Wait, I don't know what that means, Haley. I'm so sorry. Okay, I have to put this down because it's too, Hey, Victoria, how are you? Does slime get stuck on clothes? Yes, it can, and it probably will, but white vinegar will always get it out. How do I fix a cloud slime that's become stiff and shrunk by half? So there are 2 ways to do it. Is it a newer cloud slime, Melissa, that's just like you feel like you've played with a lot, so it's shrinking? Sorry, I have the hiccups. It's really bad, you guys. I'm so sorry. It's the baby. Is it a newer or an older? It's about 2 months old. Sounds like you might just need water. So if you have a snow-based slime that is shrinking, it might just be that the water has evaporated out of it, and you can, so take the slime. I don't have a cloud slime here, but let's just pretend for a second that this is cloud slime that has shrunk. Okay, we're gonna pretend. Everybody use their imagination. If this was a very small cloud slime that used to be like double or triple this size, and I was like, man, I'm real sad. I wish that I could fix this, right? I would stretch it like this and run it under a little bit of warm water from the sink like this and fold and press it over and over again under the water to get it to reactivate the snow that's in there. I tried to make slime once. It went everywhere. Oh, no. No, Sloth, you know I can help you with that. You know it. What about a jelly slime that's leaving residue? When you say residue, do you mean like snowy flakes or something else? Is there a specific plastic container that's better to use? So basically anything that is PP plastic, the letter P, or PS plastic is good. Yeah, the only one that you don't want is PET plastic. That's what slime sticks to. PET plastic. Bad, not good. Yeah. Butter slime that doesn't stretch. Lotion. Lotion. Every time. If it's a butter slime that doesn't stretch, just put some good old lotion in there, friends. I'm going to wash my hands because the icy on my hands is giving me the ick and I want to die. I'm back and we're better now. Yes. Do you have a cloud cream slime that we can see? I don't have any cloud cream slimes in the house currently. My 2 boys think I'll be careful with my slime and my 3-year-old. Yes, actually, I have a pinned video about that, Curly, if you want to watch it. It's how to know if your youngster is ready for slime. I have a clear slime that seems to be shrinking. We play with it a lot. Totally normal, Elizabeth. Totally normal. The unfortunate thing is that there is a high water content in most slimes, so they all will shrink with a lot of use. There are ways to revive it. It just depends on if you think you're better off reviving it or just getting a new one. That's personal preference. Everyone feels differently about that. I tried it and it doesn't work. It breaks apart after I play with it and put lotion in it. Did you make it or did you buy it somewhere, Emma? Oh my God, these hiccups, you guys. She really wants me to die. Great question, Harmon. If your thick slime is... Sorry, baby, If your thick slime is sticky and melting, add small amounts of activator at a time, which is the borax powder packet that I gave you, mixed with 1 cup of boiling water, and add little bits of that at a time and mix it in between. This is my first baby, yeah. Emma, do you know who you bought it from? Was it from me or from someone else? Because you should ask that person if you're struggling, but if it was mine, tell me which one it is, and I'll help you. Because they're all made differently. Where did you get your cup? This one's from Mermaid Straw. Yeah, it's just little rainbow dinos. Yeah, I got it from Mermaid Straw here on TikTok. I love her, and I love her stuff. I own a lot of it, and I buy it for my niece and nephew for everything. Someone else, it just isn't good as... Oh, well, I definitely emailed them, Emma, because that should fix it if it really is butter slime. So I'm wondering, Lisa's discontinuing all of their stuff. Is that true, Becca? Why? Seriously? Like, permanently? No, I didn't think you would lie. I'm surprised to hear that. Huh. Gosh. It's a shame to hear. I'm bummed to hear that they're discontinuing their stuff. I like their stuff. Weird. Okay, well, that's a personal choice everyone has to make. I mean, what if the ban doesn't happen and then they just can keep working? No? Lisa's the woman who owns Mermaid Straw. Let me reword. Okay. Just adding activator will help jelly slime. Alana, I didn't see if what you meant when you said residue. How do you make the best fluffy slime? Sorry for so many questions. You don't have to be sorry for questions. There's not really a best fluffy slime. Just, discontinuing all of their current stuff. Oh. That's different. I was confused. Sorry. Yes, the ban might not happen. We can hope for the best, right? Yeah. So fluffy slime is just taking a slime, any slime like this, and adding shaving cream. So there's no like best or worst. Fluffy slime's never going to last no matter what you do. So it is what it is. money-saving tactic. I see. How interesting. I'm happy because I turn 18 in a couple of days. Oh, hey, joining After Dark. What? Wait, you guys, if you guys want to know something really funny, you know how you can tell who the people are that do After Dark versus not? Go in the comments of my pineapple slime earlier today. Go in the comments of my pineapple slime earlier today. I don't have any fluffy slime. I very rarely make fluffy slime because it just doesn't last. It barely lasts like a day or two, so it's kind of wasteful as far as I'm concerned. It's fun to make with kids, but like as far as like actual usefulness is concerned, it's pretty wasteful because it just dies, you know? So I love this. I love this slime so much. I know, it's hilarious, Victoria. I didn't know you go live at this time. I don't usually, but I sent my husband to hang out with his friends tonight so that he could get one last hurrah in before the baby. Do you know if TikTok is banned in Canada? It's not. 'Tis not. Only the United States, because we are the land of the free. Sorry, that was dramatic. But I mean, really though. I mean, right though, Summer? You laugh, but like, you want to go to Europe? Europe's great. There's a lot of really lovely places in Europe. Land of the free. Yes. Yeah, free. Yeah, sure. I made so many fluffy slimes as a kid. They're pretty cool. One's deflated, kind of shiny. Yeah, they're a lot of fun to play with. It's just not useful. Yeah, right, Stacy? No more reactivation of boneless slimes. I know, I just got too into this one. It wasn't actually dramatic enough. It's also banned in China, I would tell you. Yeah. What places in Europe would you recommend for a newbie? Italy, Germany. I love Scotland. I didn't really love England. You know what? It's almost impossible to tell how many days until the baby comes. Yeah. What is the meaning of a hard slime? Do you mean like difficult or like physically hard? I love this slime so much, you guys. Mina's a hero. I kind of wish I hadn't so overinflated it because I maybe would have brought this with me to the hospital. So I categorize slime difficulty based on ease of playing with it right out of the jar with no experience. So it just depends. Not everyone categorizes that way, but if I say a slime is difficult, it means that a lot of practice is needed to know how to handle it without getting it everywhere. Which place in Europe do you think has the best culture? I mean, I'm biased. I love Italy. But I also lived there, so I'm totally biased. Do you think it's actually going to get banned? I have no idea. We did not get the 270 days. That was shot down by one Tom Cotton of Arkansas. First time slime for kids, 100% recommend one of the following 3 things. Cloud dough, or butter. Yes, Becca, you absolutely should. Or if you remind me, I'll reactivate mine and send it to you because I have 2 copies. I'm so jealous you're closer to due date than me. Oh, I feel that way when I see people all the time. Trying so hard to study abroad in Italy before I graduate. You have to, Lorenzo. Please, Lorenzo, Lorenzo, go to Florence and let me give you all the tips. Please, join our people. You deserve it. You're Italian. You can't live without this. Come on. You are one of my brethren. You have to do this. I support you. I will give you all the tips. Yes, I want this for you, Lorenzo. I want this for you. Please. And Lorenzo, CUNY schools have amazing study abroad programs. I did them twice. I did 2 different CUNY study abroad programs. And here is another tip, Lorenzo. It doesn't matter which CUNY school you're registered at. You can use any of the study abroad programs from the other ones. And do you know who has the really good ones? Hunter has a really good one, and BMCC, the Borough of Manhattan Community College, has a great one, and you do not have to be in community college to use their study abroad program. So, my darling, I would recommend taking your little behind off Staten Island and registering for the study abroad program at BMCC. Because I love you. I say this with every bit of love that I have for you. Your name is Lorenzo. You must go to Italy. That's all. That was my diatribe. Now that I'm married and got rid of my very Italian maiden name, I was, oh yeah, right? What would, I mean, you don't have to say if you don't want to, but what was your maiden name? My maiden name was very Italian also. And now my last name is Quinn. Which is so funny. I was very, very Italian. That's amazing. I got another question for you. If you put your butter slime under warm water, does it work? I wouldn't do that. So maybe put the jar under warm water, but I would try not to get water in my butter slime. It will make it very loosey-goosey and it will deactivate more quickly. Definitely look into it. My advisor's been pushing since I started. I will give you every bit of info that I can. Lorenzo, if you message me, I will give you everything that I absolutely can about it. What do you think about Karina Garcia's slime drop? She's a lovely girl, but I've never tried her slime, so I can't say anything directly about it, but she's a very lovely lady. What a lovely family. They are very cool. Are you dipping that slime in water? I'm dipping it in activator. Italy's on my bucket list. Yeah, but like, but no, Christy, I gotta tell you something. All of my family members who have celiac, of which there are many, do not react to the bread and pasta in Italy. Facts. My great-grandfather was a part of the That's amazing. I'm very pregnant. Yes, I am among the most pregnant people currently. I am among the most pregnant. I am currently trying to post part 2 of it. It's just taking forever. Bluey inspired slime is possible. Bluey inspired slime, very, very possible. There are a lot of kids in my life who love Bluey. So yeah, my heart skipped a beat when you said my last name is, oh yeah, everybody knows my last name because it's on the cover of my book. I don't have to hide that because I'm an author with a published book and it says my name on the book, you know. So my name is Sasha Quinn. It is what it is. My wife is 37 weeks today. She's just right ahead of me then. I'm 36 and change. So she's just right there ahead of me. Yes, my niece and nephew love Bluey. Actually, all of them do. Could you do a Roblox themed slime drop? I would probably never do a whole Roblox themed slime drop, but if somebody wanted like a custom slime, I probably would. I hope, Kristen, it posts any minute now. I've been trying to post it for a while. I tried to upload it. What's a summary of your book? It is a classic rom-com about a small town in Oregon, and this guy shows up and he says he's the prince and that he owns the town. You have to decide whether he is or not. I didn't realize until this moment that Quinn was not just like a stage name. No, that's my last name. Yeah, no, it's not a stage name. Not being pushy, but have you mailed out the restock slimes? Everything has been, yes, 100% of everything. Stacy, all the restock slimes were mailed out within 2 days of the restock, and everyone has tracking numbers in their email. Could you do a cheer themed slime? Absolutely. For a custom, sure. Can you say your old last name? Yeah, never said it right. Yes, my last name was Pinsanti before. Yeah, and that was public too, so I don't have a problem saying that. That was my last name previously, but it is no longer. Yes. Sasha's book summary is that it's amazing. Thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. Very, very sweet of you. No, not a stage name. Quinn is my last name. Yeah. A lot of people thought when we announced baby Quinn that was the baby's name, that her name was Quinn, but it's not. But that's okay. So for example, you guys, some people always ask, like, why are we okay saying Zoe's name, my niece's name on TikTok, but we won't say our daughter's name? And the reason is because my last name is out there, but I can say Zoe and Ethan's first names because you don't know their last name. So how would you ever find them? What are you just going to do? Google all 4-year-olds named Zoe? It's never going to work, right? You know what I mean? So like, that's the thing. But because everyone already knows my last name, that's why we're not giving out our daughter's first name. If people didn't know my last name, it wouldn't matter if you knew her first name. You know what I mean? Because like, whatever. Hey, Amanda, how are you? So that's why there's a difference between the two. So you can have one or the other. You can't have both, I guess, essentially is what I'm saying. But like Zoe and Ethan, they don't share my last name. They don't even share, they actually never even had, it's not even close because my sister didn't have the same maiden last name as me because we had different dads. So like, not even related in that regard. A couple of months ago, I found out that I'm an auntie and now she's 1 year old. Oh my God, so lucky. So sweet. I have a 1.5-year-old nephew and he is, I have to tell you, the cutest thing that ever was. So freaking cute. He's learning to say our baby's name right now. I watched that video of him learning to say our baby's name over and over and over again because he is just, he's so cute. Do Zoe and Ethan know your last name? I doubt it. I don't think they care. I'm just Aunt Sasha. You know what I mean? Sasha, can I share Ethan? I mean, you've met him. You held him, didn't you? Or did you just sit with him? Are you going to fix another slime? No, I'm probably going to go soon and take a bath, if I'm being honest. Is that bad? I had my first grandson 6 months ago. Congratulations! That's amazing. Oh, what a sweet moment. So sweet. So sweet. No, the video of him saying her name. Oh, yeah, of course. I can reshare it. Yeah, that's no problem. None of my nieces or nephews could say my name when they were babies, so they call me Aunt. That's really cute. Both Zoe and Ethan can say Sasha. So they call me Aunt Sasha. Yeah, they do. They do. Hello. Casey, I am trying to upload it. Yeah, I've been trying. Is this secret husband's parent for? No, they have 9 grandchildren, Victoria. It's not even close to their first. This will be their 9th grandchild. They've got plenty. Zoe is 4 and Ethan is 1.5. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious, Erica. Yeah, this is my mom's 3rd grandchild, and it is secret husband's parents' 9th grandchild. So there is no shortage of grandchildren around here. Our baby will have many cousins. Many. Secret husband's brother alone has 4 kids, just his one brother, not including any of the other siblings. So there's a lot of them. Yeah. Lots and lots. We are the last for the moment. Yes, Stephanie, she has a cousin who was born in August. Yeah. I'm giving my family the first grandchild. Oh, look at you, brush his shoulder off. That was my sister. Wait, Toxic Kitten, can I tell you something? He has 3 siblings. Look at this, you guys. Do you guys want to know? Do you want to know what real, stick it to you-ness looks like? This is what my sister did. Not only did my sister give my mother her first grandchild, Zoe was born the day after her birthday, so she was an actual birthday gift. Her first grandchild, a birthday gift. So my brother and I, we look at my sister and we said, well, neither of us are ever even going to try to give Mom a good birthday present ever again because you just gave her a grandchild for her birthday. The end for us. It was ridiculous. I was like, I can't compete with that. How can you ever keep up with that? I was like, yeah. It gets worse, you guys. Are you ready for this? Both of Zoe's grandmothers have the same birthday, so they both got their first granddaughter for their birthday. My sister's just showing off left and right. Show off. Yeah, right? They have the same birthday. You can't plan that. I know. It's ridiculous. I was like, girl. Yeah, Madison, my niece shares a birthday with her father. Secret baby might be born on your mom's birthday. I guess because your mom's birthday is what? Just a week after yours or not even, right? Becca, am I right? It's just a couple of days. Is your mom... 9th, that's what I thought. So it's a week after. Exactly, right? Yeah, okay, I was right. See? I know things. I knew things. She doesn't believe me. She thinks I don't know things. I knew that. You like how I knew that? Yeah, she could be born on that day. I would prefer your birthday if I had my druthers, but it is what it is. You are the best birthday present she'll ever get. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. My mom was born a week after my grandpa's birthday, so that's pretty good. Look at you mathing while half awake. Yeah, birthdays aren't real math. That's just happy math. Birthdays are happy math, you guys. Okay, last chance to ask any slime questions, and then I am going to go get ready for bed. You look less ill, Alicia. I feel less ill, just tired. Yeah, but I am going to go get ready for bed. I have a friend that was born on Christmas, and his mom's birthday is December 27th. That is a gift. I make my slime with white glue and borax water activated. It gets really tough. What can I do? Great question, Tammy. It sounds like one of two things. It sounds like you might be adding too much activator, which is fine. Try adding lotion to the slime and see if it fixes the one you already have that's tough. If the lotion fixes the toughness, it means you just added too much activator and you just know to add less next time. How is the bump doing? I have just given, you just gave her, Carla, congratulations. My bump is very bumpy. It's very bumpy. But congratulations to you. Most people in my family's birthdays, oh my gosh. My niece said, good thing Sasha doesn't put real sprinkles in the slime. She's right. She's right. How do you fix an overly wet cloud slime? Time in the air, literally. Leave it uncapped overnight. Yeah. It would be too tempting and it would be too gross and it would mold. Yuck. Ugh. No good. No good. No good. Guys, I love this slime that Nina made. It's so no good. Guys, I love this slime that Nina made. It's so nice. I could just sit here and do this forever, and I pretty much have. How long have I been squishing this same slime? Is it night for you? It is very much night for me. Yes. Yes, it is. I'm just popping some of the bubbles out of here so that more of it will fit in the jar. You want a slime that's just for you? Do it. How many, well, we don't have a lot of my moms in here tonight, but a lot of the women in our group who are moms get a slime and then split it up and give a little bit to the kids and then keep the rest for themselves. I'm not joking. Or they just buy 2 mini ones or whatever and keep some for themselves, you know? I think that's pretty common in our group. It's 4:51 where you are. Oh no, it's probably only like 8 or 9 p.m. here. I don't actually know. I can't see the clock from here, but I'm imagining it's somewhere in the range of 8 or 9. The slime is really nice, Gianna. Mina made it, the slime hive. Did you film Elmer's Cloud Kit? I did, and it's trying to upload. Oh, I was close. It's almost 9 p.m. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. Oh, I was really good with that guess. Guys, I might be a Time Lord. Do we think? Like maybe? Because that's like multiple days in a row where I've guessed the time within 10 minutes without being able to see the clock. So I might be a Time Lord. Do you have 2 hearts? Well, right now I'm carrying 2 hearts. Does that count? Because like one's here and one's here. Does that count? This slime is so good, you guys. If Mina makes the slime again, you should totally get it. It's her rosewater slime. Have you watched Meet Me in Paris? No, I haven't. What's that? Sounds like something I would probably like, right? There's a restaurant near here called Meet in Paris that my goddaughter is obsessed with. Anytime I take my goddaughter out for her birthday, she asks me to take her to Meet in Paris. Isn't that funny? That's always what she wants to go to. I'm just popping out bubbles because I want it to fit in a little better. In case anyone didn't know and hasn't joined us, we have book club every morning at 8:30 a.m. And that will, oh, that sounds great, Allie. I love stuff like that. So we'll be on book club tomorrow morning at 8:30. We're reading Princess Diaries 2 currently. And rather meet people in St. Louis. One of my favorite movies of all time. It's true. Okay, look how much I've been able to pop the bubbles out of it. Does anyone else's hand get cold when playing with slime? Yes. I'm in California. I guess I didn't pop out that many of the bubbles, but like some of them. I don't know. I'm also obsessed with the Princess Diaries series, Naisa. I agree. The baby is due in about 3 weeks. Are the fires getting better? Considerably. Do you get the book and read it, or do you need the book? I read aloud to everyone. You're in Oklahoma. How's that going? A little rough seas? Better than Kansas, though, right? And better than Arkansas? Better than Texas? I don't know. I don't know. It's cold. Yeah. It's not so cold here. We're on fire. It sounds like a joke, but it's not. My 3-year-old grandson was playing with your sleigh slime, and he did amazing. I love that. That's so great. What a great little hero. Oh, my gosh. Zoe did really well with sleigh slime when she was 3 also. So I think some kids really do well with that. Yesterday was winter, and today it's spring in Oklahoma. That's funny. That's how New York goes sometimes. Yes, like literally we are on fire. Yeah, we are on fire. The fires are getting contained, but we are in fact on fire, you guys. It is true. It is the truth. Yeah, yep. All right, I think I have played out this slime, so I'm gonna go ahead and go, me too, Curly. I also am. Yeah, I'm about 7 miles from it, right? So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get ready for bed. I will be back on tomorrow morning for book club as always. And we are getting single digits next week and negative wind chill. I hate that. I'm from Santa Monica and the fires are terrible. You're real close to us. You're in between the fires and us, Noelle. Yeah. Our hospital's in Santa Monica. Is someone fishing in that picture? This one here? Or sorry, this one or this one? Yeah, we're pretty close to it. The bottom picture is me, Becca. Wait, you guys, I'm going to get closer to you so you can see what I'm talking about. It's actually a hysterical picture. Okay, hold on. So it's a perspective photo that Secret Husband took of me. That's a full-size lighthouse, like a real lighthouse. But I was standing so far away from it that he made me look like a giant. And so I'm petting the lighthouse in the photo. We love this photo. We think it's very funny. And we intend to tell Secret Baby one day that I was a giant once. And so Secret Husband has this dream where he wants to kindly gaslight his child over like hilarious things like that. So like he wants to be like, yeah, once upon a time, mommy was a giant. Look, here's proof. So he fully intends to tell her tall tales like that. Maybe he's a character from Big Fish, who's to say? But that is his dream. His dream is to kindly gaslight our child into believing magical things. Take that for what you will. He will never actually harm her, but he will tell her crazy stories like that. Yes, he will do that. It is hilarious. I agree. Your grandpa did that. My grandpa did that too. Yeah, it's just a lighthouse. What a dad thing to do. I know, he said it. Today, this was so funny, you guys. I don't even remember what he said. He said, like, he started to tell a joke today. He was sitting at his desk over there, and I was sitting right here. And he started to tell a joke. And I don't even remember what he was saying. And I, like, stopped. He couldn't see me. And I could tell that it was a joke, like, because it was ridiculous sounding. And so I kind of sat up, and I kind of went like this and waited. And he stepped out of his office, and he was like, did you know I was telling a joke this whole time? Because your face tells me you knew it was a joke. And I was like, how could that not have been a joke? And he was like, what gave it away? And I was like, you used your dad voice. And he was like, oh, Beans. I was like, you're ridiculous. I don't even remember what he said now, but it was so funny. Yeah, the video's in the process of uploading. I'm sorry it's taking so long, you guys. It's just the internet today. But anyway, he's a ridiculous man, and he wants to tell our child that I used to be a giant. It is what it is. My best friend Grandpa put coins in the yard and we found them, and he said, I like that, Allie. I'm into that one. If we had a yard, I would do that. Yeah, I'm into that. I don't see any downside there. Yeah, I have no problem with that one. I probably wouldn't say tooth fairy, if I'm being honest. I would probably say leprechaun. But conceptually same, right? Like, all in all, not a bad plan. But I would go with leprechaun over tooth fairy. Yeah, I do think that. Lawnmower. Ooh, we took the metal detector out and found them. Best memories. I love it. I think I'll go with leprechaun, especially because she's going to be like almost half Irish. She's quite Irish. Yeah. Which is why everyone's always like, oh, she's definitely got brown hair like you. I'm like, maybe. But she's real Irish, you guys. She's got a lot of Irish genes in her. So she might come out redheaded. She might just be redheaded. Yeah. Reptar cereal time. What? All right. I really am going to go now. I had a great time. I hope you guys all had fun hanging out. I know this is not our usual kind of live, but I was too tired to do any kind of like live where I was doing something serious. I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I'm too tired. So I just reactivated my old slimes. That's true, Noelle. That is true. But her dad has red hair, you know? So, sorry, hiccups, always. All
I'll see you all tomorrow morning for book club. I hope you have a great night. And yes, the baby will be born with rainbow hair. For sure, rainbow hair. Guys, if TikTok goes down, find me on YouTube so that we can still do stuff like this. And I don't know, just have a nice time, I guess. It sucks. I don't want it to go away. I'm going to be sad. I'm not going to lie, you guys. I'm going to be sad. It's going to be sad. All right, I'm going to go try to upload the rest of that video. See you later, guys.